everyone, it's Claire back again. Happy New Year, happy 2019. How's everybody's start to the year gone? I usually do at the beginning of the year my nude neutral picks for the new year. I love this time of year for polish. This is one of my favourite polish times of the year where I get to wear all my lovely pale nude neutral creams. Real palette cleansers and a great base for nail art. One of the 5 I'm actually wearing today, but I've also paired it with this really complex Crelly. It looks grey actually here in the bottle. It is a kind of grey taupe, but I thought it looked quite well with this one, which I will reveal later on. This is Maxwell Demon from Scofflaw Polish, and it is one of my favourite neutrals. Excuse my horrible cuticles. I think the Grinch stole my cuticles at Christmas. But yes, that's the beautiful Crelly Maxwell Demon. So these 5 are not necessarily my favourite 5 neutrals, and these are neutrals that are kind of popular at the time when they came out, but they've sort of stood the test of time. And when I say popular, I mean, for me, popular tends to be polishes that have got a great formula, great shade. You know, that's the kind of thing that people talk about that makes them very popular. So let's make a start on my famous 5 neutrals. So first up we have Revlon Grey Suede. Look at this. This is so old that the cap has cracked on this. And this is one of the first polishes that I bought when I really started getting into nail polish. So this is probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I used to watch Stacey Polished Ways all the time, if you remember Stacey's channel. And she used to talk about this being one of her favourite neutrals. She used to wear it for job interviews and stuff. So apparently, well, this polish claims to suit everybody, whatever your skin tone is, and there is a very subtle silver shimmer in here. It's not one of those kind of bang flash real strong shimmers that I've been showing you in my favourites recently. It is very subtle, but you can see it on the nail. It just elevates this into a really great two-coater. The brush is a little bit skinny on these Revlons, but I mean, it worked okay for me. It looks a bit patchy on the first coat, but it's absolutely fantastic and levels out really well on the second coat. So this is Grey Suede from Revlon. The next polish is quite an old one as well. This needs a good shake up. This is OPI You Don't Know Jack, and there are lots of dupes for this shade. It's a real classic OPI, fantastic two-coat cream. It looks like chocolate mousse to me. This came from the 2008 fall collection, so it's like over 10 years old now. It was like a French themed collection. It also had Tickle My Francie, if you remember that polish. But it's an absolutely beautiful classic neutral. This is You Don't Know Jack from OPI. Next, I've only got this in a mini. This is Essie Perennial Chic, and it came out in the spring 2015 Flower Easter collection. This was a really popular collection, if you remember Blossom Dandy, Pedal Pushers, Flower Easter, all great formulas. When we talk about Essie being hit and miss, this was definitely a hit collection. And this was the very popular peachy nude that came from this collection. Again, fantastic in 2 coats. And this is Perennial Chic. Excuse my really bad application in the swatch footage. I couldn't quite see what I was doing, but you can also see how it levels up really well in 2 coats. So this is Perennial Chic from Essie. Next up is Sally Hansen Extreme Wear. So you know this is going to be a really good formula. All of the extreme wears that I've got are great formulas. In fact, this you can almost get this opaque in 1 coat depending on your application. I did 2 coats, but you know, if you're careful you can get this opaque in 1. I don't know how old this is. This was sent over to me by Jules. I can, from what I can see online, it's definitely pre-2012, so it's a good few years old. It's a very smoky brown and it's got these purple undertones, which make it really popular. I was looking online at the reviews, and I always look at Makeup Alley. That had like 4.7 out of 5. It's very, very popular grey area from Sally Hansen. And finally, this is the polish that I'm wearing today. It was the final polish that I swatched, and I decided to just do a full manicure. Absolutely love it. This is Tiramisu For Two, and again it came from a quite popular collection. This is the 2005 fall collection. It was the Venice collection, and there were actually a few really good neutrals in that collection. There was I Can Only Wear OPI, I Can Only Wear OPI, Be There in a Prosecco. It's the collection that has It's a Piazza Cake, so there was quite a few popular polishes. Here you can see my teeth marks in this where I was trying to get this open. Oh, yes, so classy. Tiramisu For Two, fantastic 2-coat formula, a great kind of cafe latte shade, and yeah, it's just one of those very staple neutral nude shades that is a kind of, for me, a must-have in my collection. So those are my 5. Let me know what your favourite neutral cream is. Something that you reach for where you just feel like you need something that's kind of classy, chic, not too busy with lots of glitter and things, you know. what's your polish that you reach for when you want to match your skin tone, when you want to have kind of manny hands. Probably grey suede is a good one for me because there's quite a lot of pink in there as well. So yeah, let me know what your favourite neutral nude creams are, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!